Good morning, everybody. This is First Thing in the Morning, Jene, here to tell you a story. I just felt led to say this today. It's really helped me finishing my book and facing the end part of the writing, and I hope it helps you as well. So a couple weeks ago, my middle son was homesick, and we were sitting on the couch. And we were about to watch a movie together, and he opened his computer, and he was facing away, like facing me, so the computer was in between us. And he got this little smirk. It was like that when he opened the computer. And I said, "What was that?" Like, I couldn't see his screen, so he said, "Oh, it's just this screensaver that I do." I said, "What do you mean? Like, why did it make you smile like that?" And he said, "Well, it's this saying I have, and it's all blinged out with the shiny surfaces, and it bounces." And I made him turn. I said, "Turn that around. I want to see." And it said, "Xavier is awesome." And I looked at him and I said, "You are awesome. And I think that's great. And I'm going to go home and I'm going to put that on my screensaver. Not Xavier is awesome, although I think you are. But I'm going to put Jene is awesome." And I did. And it was then, a little later, my daughter got home. And this is I was at their dad's because Xavier was so sick. He couldn't come over to my house. So I go down to my daughter's room, and we're chatting, catching up like any mother and 15-year-old. And I looked around, and her bedroom is covered ceiling to floor with her artwork. Now, she's sold pieces at shows, and she considers herself an artist, a full-blown working on it, working on her craft artist. This is the trajectory of her life, whether music or painting or whatever. And I looked at her room and I realized that she has surrounded herself with things that she has accomplished, with things that she does well. She has not surrounded herself with works of the masters. She has not surrounded herself with books that she needs to read. She has not surrounded herself with lists of things that she needs to do, like a whip, right? I was thinking of getting whiteboards for my workspace at home, and so that I could keep my lists right there. And what is that but a whip? And it profoundly impressed upon me the need to build a foundation of confidence, of I like myself. If I like myself, then I'm going to risk, then I'm going to keep going and doing things. Then I'm going to try new things. I'm going to accomplish things. I'm going to fail and fail and fail and fail and fail and then succeed. And what we forget, and here's the kicker, we forget that kind of confidence, especially in a teenager, 12, 15, 84, depending, that kind of confidence requires overconfidence quite often. And I've had this theory for a long time, and the way they were so far it seems to be playing out. And that is that humility belongs at the end. You can't go into life, you can't go into a project, you can't go into a work of art with, I know everybody else is better than me, or I'm not as good as some people. You have to blow through that with overconfidence, cockiness, maybe even kind of assholeness, and just get it out there. And then the humility comes when you realize no one can do anything on their own, really. We all have support systems. We all need people. We have all those humble places in our psyche that are necessary and are true and heart-centered and all of that. You have to go through a time of just balls to the walls, overconfidence, cockiness, arrogance, whatever you want to call it. And it is uncomfortable, and it is not fun when it is my daughter telling me how I don't know anything, right? It's not fun. But I look at that wall of hers, and I see her building her psyche for the future. She's not going to have to go through all the same crap I've gone through to actually finally like myself. Like and love. Not love in a woo kind of way, but actually like myself. I like this. I'm looking at the screen now. I see flaws, but I don't have any makeup on and I don't care. Because I like myself, finally. And for younger people, I think, and everyone, maybe, you tell me, it takes a little longer. You have to go through the crappy, really annoying stages to get to a place of stable, at least stable every now and then, hello artists, but stable confidence, kindness, and going more towards outwardly focused. It's a dance, inward, outward, inward, outward. That's my preaching for the day. I love you guys, and I am going to keep writing the Oat Project and finish for you, because it's a dance of confidence and work and humility and fun. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.